The story begins early in the morning, just as the first light of day slowly spreads across the sky. Outside, the industrial area is quiet, but inside the leather factory, the day is already beginning. Large machines stand ready, and workers prepare for another cycle of production. This is a place where raw animal hides are transformed into strong, flexible, and beautiful leather used in products all over the world. From shoes and bags to jackets and furniture, every piece of leather starts its journey here. The process begins with the arrival of raw hides and skins. These materials are brought from slaughterhouses and preserved carefully to prevent decay. Most hides arrive salted or chilled, ensuring they remain in good condition during transport. As the hides enter the factory, they are inspected carefully. Workers check for quality, thickness, and any damage. Only suitable hides are selected for processing, while others may be redirected for different uses. The first major step is soaking. The hides are placed into large drums filled with water. These drums slowly rotate, allowing the hides to absorb moisture. This process removes dirt, blood, and excess salt while restoring the hides to their natural, flexible state. After soaking, the hides move to the liming stage. In this step, they are treated with a mixture of chemicals, including lime. The purpose of liming is to loosen hair, remove unwanted proteins, and prepare the hides for further processing. Inside rotating drums, the hides are tumbled continuously, allowing the chemicals to work evenly. Over time, the hair and outer layers begin to separate from the hide. Next comes the dehairing process. Machines or manual methods are used to remove hair from the hides completely. The surface becomes clean and smooth, revealing the inner layer that will eventually become leather. After dehairing, the hides go through fleshing. In this step, any remaining fat or tissue is removed from the underside. Specialized machines carefully scrape away these unwanted materials, ensuring a uniform thickness. The hides are then washed thoroughly to remove any remaining chemicals. Clean water flows over them, preparing them for the next stage. Now comes one of the most important steps in leather production, tanning. Tanning is the process that transforms raw hide into durable leather. Without tanning, the material would decay quickly. There are different methods of tanning, but one of the most common is chrome tanning. In large rotating drums, the hides are treated with tanning agents. These chemicals penetrate deep into the fibers, stabilizing the material and making it resistant to decay. The hides gradually change in texture and color as the tanning process takes place. Another method is vegetable tanning, which uses natural extracts from plants and tree bark. This process takes longer but produces leather with a unique appearance and natural finish. Once tanning is complete, the material is no longer raw hide, it has become leather. The next step is splitting and shaving. The leather is passed through machines that adjust its thickness. This ensures uniformity and prepares it for different types of products. After that, the leather is neutralized and washed again to remove any excess chemicals. This step helps balance the pH level and improves the quality of the material. Now the leather is ready for dyeing. In large drums, dyes are added to give the leather its desired color. The leather absorbs the dye evenly, creating rich and consistent shades. Coloring is an important stage because it defines the final look of the product. Different colors are created depending on market demand. After dyeing, the leather goes through fat liquoring. This process involves adding oils to the leather, making it soft, flexible, and durable. Without this step, the leather would become stiff and brittle. The leather is then dried. There are different drying methods, including air drying and vacuum drying. The goal is to remove moisture while maintaining the shape and quality of the material. Once dry, the leather moves to the finishing stage. This is where it begins to look like the final product. The surface is polished, buffed, or coated to improve its appearance. Some leather is given a smooth finish, while others are textured or embossed with patterns. Embossing machines press designs onto the leather, creating unique textures. This is often used to imitate patterns like crocodile or to add decorative details. The leather may also receive protective coatings. These coatings improve durability and resistance to water or stains. After finishing, the leather is carefully inspected. Workers check for defects, color consistency, and overall quality. Only the best pieces are selected for final use. The approved leather is then cut into sheets or rolls, depending on its intended application. It is prepared for shipment to manufacturers who will turn it into finished products. In the storage area, stacks of finished leather are organized neatly. Each batch is labeled and tracked to ensure proper handling. Outside the factory, trucks are waiting to transport the leather to different industries. These materials will soon be used to create shoes, bags, belts, furniture, and more. Inside the factory, the process continues without stopping. As one batch is completed, another begins. The machines keep running, and workers maintain the steady rhythm of production. In another section of the facility, research and development teams work on improving leather quality. They experiment with new techniques, aiming to create stronger, more sustainable materials. Modern leather factories also focus on environmental responsibility. Wastewater from the process is treated before being released. Efforts are made to reduce chemical use and recycle materials whenever possible. Cleanliness and safety are maintained throughout the factory. Workers wear protective gear, and strict guidelines are followed to ensure safe operations. As the day progresses, hundreds of hides are processed. Each one follows the same journey, from raw material to finished leather. By evening, the factory is operating at full capacity. The sound of machines and the movement of workers create a constant flow of activity. Even at night, the factory does not stop. Production continues under bright lights, ensuring a steady supply of leather. From raw hides to refined material, the transformation is remarkable. Each piece of leather represents a combination of skill, technology, and careful processing. This is the complete story of how leather is made, from raw hides to the finished material ready for use.